Hello, Commanders, and welcome back. It is round 3 of the Beachhead Tabletop Games Expo Legion 2025. You're back with Phil from Out of Art Gaming, and we have the final matchup of the day. We have Rob versus Josh on the table, and they are just in the process of figuring out their mission. Whilst they're doing that, let's take a quick look at their list. So, Rob is running Rebels. He's got Luke Skywalker with Burst of Speed, Improvised Orders, Seize the Initiative, and Prepared Supplies. Han Solo with Up Close and Personal. 2 Rebel Troopers. Another unit of Rebel Troopers with the SX-21 Trooper and a Rebel Trooper. Some Fleet Troopers with Scattergun and Fleet Trooper. Rebel Commandos strike team with a DH-447 sniper and a Rebel Commandos with a DH-447. 2 Mandalorian Resistors, both with Beskar Duelist, Hacked Comms Unit, Prepared Supplies, Jetpack Rockets, and 3 ATRTs, all with the ATRT Laser Cannon. So, more ATRTs on the channel. And as I said, he is coming up against Josh, who is running a Separatist list. That Separatist list is Count Dooku with Burst of Speed, Force Reflexes, Force Push, and Aggressive Tactics. A unit of B1 Battle Droids with the E5C B1 Trooper. A unit of B2s with the B2-ACM Trooper, PK Series Worker Droid, and Comms Relay. Another unit of B1s with the E5C B1 and the PK Series Worker Droid. 3 B1 units with the E5 B1 Trooper, 2 LM432 Crab Droid units with the engagement protocols and heavy laser cannons, and 2 Aqua Droids with the heavy Aqua Droid Trooper. So a lot on there at the moment. So they're just figuring out their mission at this point now. When we know what the mission is, we will update you and let you know what that is going to be. But this is the final round of the day. And then we'll be doing our prize presentation. We'll have some pictures of all of that up on our Instagram later on today. And we will post up the results, which we're using on Longshanks today. So they will be available as well. Now, we're not doing a standard sort of top table play. We do have 3 players that are 2 and 0, but what we're doing, we're just trying to bring some different lists to your viewing pleasure here today, guys. Again, we are on the Hoth board. It is a fantastic board, so when having a look at everything, that's where we decided we wanted the game to be played today on Hoth, so we are cracking on with that.
Yeah.
Just determining the terrain types as to whether they're heavy or light.
I do also think I think I'm going to be that guy.
You want this side? Absolutely no problem.
There's something.
I can't believe you've done this.
And they're swapping over sides as well, just because Rob's decided that he wants to be a pain.
So when you know there's a tournament next to each other, you always used to choose long ones.
Right.
Right.
It's not my board.
So let's have a look at the mission selections. So it's going to be Bunker Assault again. we have recon mission as the objective and cunning deployment for both players. So fortunately, we are now very up on bunker assault, as we've seen that already. So we kind of know what happens there, which is happy days for us. But the players are going to start to get set up now.
This matchup doesn't go well.
Unfortunately, model drop, but glue is there.
We're experienced at bringing Mandalorians. I don't realize the rest of that. Where are we? Where are we on stream? Are you local?
So again, it's been a fantastic day down here at Beachhead in Bournemouth. 12 players coming down to have a good laugh, and they, you know what? It's been absolutely brilliant. Really nice crowd of guys playing with us today. So thank you to everyone that has come down. Again, thank you to everyone that has come on to watch with us today. The videos will all be available on YouTube after as well. But I will say, we do have some absolutely beautifully painted armies about to grace the stream. So I wish I could say that I actually picked these two. The randomizer brought them up, and the randomizer knew what we needed, which was two very lovely painted armies.
We need a token that I will immediately drop.
Yeah, just getting the POIs in place. So a reminder, from turn 2, you will score 1 for each POI that you control. And then if it's an enemy one, you can actually put a wound counter on there. Once there are 3 wound counters on there, you destroy that POI and score 3 big points.
Maybe Jake only runs full scan. I feel like it's better for that.
It's just a fun thing. Yeah.
How many apps do you?
I am 11.
Yeah, and then you've only got anybody ready. So
You sure? Thank you.
It was pretty.
Because I mean, if I was going to get you so they will be.
Just a second for you, gents. So, all pre-game? Okay. Right, guys, just let you know I'm starting the timer. So, 2.5 hours. 3, 2, 1, go. And yes, just a reminder, guys, obviously it is bunker assault, recon mission, and cunning deployment was the secondary objectives that they've got. Let's grab those so that we can be familiarized with them. So, as we said earlier, bunker assault, capturing an objective. You're going to score 1 point after turn 2. If you have the enemy's objective, you can then try and destroy that with your units by placing wound counters on there, scoring you 3 points. Recon missions set up, starting with a blue player. Each player chooses 1 friendly unit. Each chosen unit gains a friendly scanner asset. Starting in the second round, at the end of each friendly unit's activation, if that unit is holding a scanner, and if that unit's unit leader is at range 2 and has line of sight on 2 or more enemy units, that friendly unit controlling player scores 1 victory point. Each player can score a maximum of 1 victory point in this way each round. Scanner rules, each unit gains claim. Units cannot claim enemy scanners. If a friendly unit holding a is holding a scanner at the end of the unit's activation. Each enemy unit at 2 and in line of sight of that friendly unit gains 1 observation token. So going to pop that back up here for our players, and we're going to crack in and see. So we've got some scout moves coming in. Yeah, so obviously this is game 3 this weekend. The final game that we've got of Legion here at Beachhead in Bournemouth. And thank you very much for joining us.
I'm just exactly the same thing.
And I will say we have some very lovely painted miniatures on the table this round.
I don't think I can like my army.
And it comes to
Just
a point
gonna-
where the rock stops being big enough. Right?
Take that around.
Bring up the squad ones, and they will take it over.
We'll go for my FX21 squad. We move on to here. And then take a dodge for a second.
Quite classic KG opening. Just getting into position. First round, I mean, when obviously if you're not starting on the board, you've got to get moving up, and it's going to be interesting. We have seen some early shots in the other games, but we'll see. I'm interested to see what these 3 ATRTs end up doing.
Nothing.
Apparently nothing. I mean, we saw some brutality with the ATRTs in the last round. We had 2 on each side, and they just went at it.
They're an accurate shot. There's some low dice.
This is the E5C, so
I
that's
don't
the
know
side
what
that
that
is.
Moving and dodging on.
Let's improvise. That's my sniper. Scout onto
Snipers coming onto the board now.
about there. So
And finally, we have an army that actually did fight on Hoth on the board.
dodge and then
Ooh, first shot of the game.
black and white, sharpshooter 1, he wants to use constant dodges. I can't remember what it is. Hit.
Input down to the right. And blocks. No, and here's one.
Good.
Ooh.
We're going to end the game there.
Droid down, game over. Well done. We are done. Well done, Rob.
Invaluable, irreplaceable hardware.
So I think they're just going to replace the head on that droid unit, and he'll probably be back tomorrow.
If you want to spend your work on that,
Do you know what?
probably fine.
I might just have to. I'll bring on another.
Sniper's just coming in and wrecking face all over the place. Absolutely perfect. Can't improvise the ATRT off this time. It is coming on the board. One of, anyway.
Most of it's fully the same unit, right?
But how do you consider that that's really me?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Exactly what I'm doing.
Oh no!
I mean, just want to say that here at Out of Arc Gaming, we do not condone bullying in any way. However, if it is you ganging up on a unit on the table, that's fine. Remember, in the real world, let's be nice people.
Scout hunters there. We don't get pictures.
So one crit. Oh, another droid bites the circuits.
3 or 4 points.
I mean, it's early, but that is some point scoring for just the kills. That it could come into play later on down the line. We will see. Oh, and that, I believe, not quite the last unit of B1s. A good droid player doesn't leave home without at least 4 B1 units. A terrible droid player comes with 6 massive B1 units. And it's at that point you ask if they need help and direct them to a first aider because they've probably spent too long building B1s.
Yeah. Scout. Commandos.
Rebel Commandos moving up onto the board.
Dodge and
Oh, they really. I think this droid unit has done something wrong here. It could be the colour orange. It could be the positioning. Maybe that's actually their treehouse, and they really want to take it back.
Cover. So it's just light.
Yep.
So does the light block? No, cover is not helping here. Another droid bites the dust.
So left on 2 ATRTs, 2 Mandos, and a 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, Aqua Droids joining the table. We've seen them in earlier games. They quite hardy. And they also can take up quite a lot of room, making it difficult to get past them.
They do, yeah.
So it's not till you see the Aqua Droids in the flesh that you realise just quite how, like, the stature they have on them. It is pretty good. Yeah.
I won't go full. Just get myself just to 3.
Yep.
Recreate.
One shot might be used later.
Oh, the Aquas look like they might be coming to get some revenge here.
Yep.
And they surged.
So we've got 3 hits and a crit.
Oh, sorry.
That's impact 2.
It is impact 2. Oh, you've got.
And then the other one will fall off
And then the other one
anyway,
will fall
so
off.
yeah, upkeep the dodge.
That one falls off.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
That's an ATR, and it's strong.
So just the one surge to block. Let's get a quick close up on some of these rebels. Just see honestly how nice they are, and the Separatists on the other side. I've said this a couple of times already. Both very beautiful armies. Those Aquas look really cool, and we've got the Crabs to come on shortly, looking amazing. And here comes Darth Tyranus himself. Dooku is finally making his way onto the table.
Yeah, tiny little behind. A little walking wall, and then force reflexes to take dodge, and then master.
So there we go. Dooku coming right in up with the Aquas.
Go to one of my units and my voice go to one of my units and land those.
Mando's dropping in next. The utter disdain for the Mandalorians, not even going to face their opponent.
And we're just going to pop it into your Crab Droid. Yeah. Bring our 2 dodges from these arm cards and whatever that is.
The advantage of the
Rockets going into the Aquas.
they do have a dodge.
Yeah, you dodge. Yeah.
Dodge one of them. The rest is all impact.
Yeah, so they'll impact crits.
So 3 crits going in to those Aquas. Can. Oh, surge in defense, but absolute blank out. Aqua Droid down. Droids and resilience, clearly not something that you see in the same sentence. They clearly prefer overwhelming force and just want to flood the table, which would actually suit the Aqua Droids quite well.
I'm just going to jump over.
Ooh, Crab Droids coming in now, guys.
Yeah.
And then I'll take a dodge. Send it back to you.
Crab Droid looking good in combat. Also got the heavy laser cannon on there, so it's not something to dismiss in the shooting as well. Fleet Troopers moving on. Very, again, some pot shots around, but staging for some objective captures soon, I feel. Not wanting to put their nose out too far. We've still got a unit of Aquas, Crab, a unit of B1s, and a unit of B2s left to come out. So a lot of activations, but we've still got some Mandos, Han, and two more ATRTs. They seem to be, I think, the only unit that has been brought more than an ATRT is actually B1 Battle Droids.
And then when I started playing again, before you're taking the meta list, are you trying to be at range 3?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, so looking back over it, obviously we've got 12 B1 Battle Droid units have been brought this week. We've got 9 Clone Trooper infantry. ATRT are joint third with the Aqua Droids for 6 units of each. It's probably actually more than that because you've got to take into account as to whether that is the Rebel or Republic variant, because I believe there's actually 7 around. We've got one list not up on here, so possibly that could be why. But we've got all the lists will be available on Longshanks. We'll pop the link in the description for that as well as popping the lists for each round. Will be on the description later. That's going to be added in once the event is over and we've had a chance to actually get that all sorted. But we have some shots from the Aquas again.
They do show to hit that your armor's going to take that in. Oh no, you can roll.
Yeah, it's 3. If I dodge one, then they impact
They're
anyway.
impacted anyway, so it's 4. So it's 4.
Ooh, we actually have a bit of damage on the other side. The ATRT has taken a little bit more damage. So 4 activations left for the Rebels, 3 for the Separatists.
So go for Mandos.
Second unit of Mandos coming in. I'll tell you what, that is a scary line of Aqua Droids with a Dooku right there in the middle.
And with probably the same unit of Battle Droids, yeah.
Oh, those Aqua Droids have lost another one. That, whilst they look scary and intimidating, apparently Mandalorians do not care and they know exactly where the chinks in their armor are. Sorry, I just got distracted by the youngling has arrived to have a look around at everything.
I think he was shooting at those Aqua Droids.
He's having a look at the leader at the moment. He wants to check out to 40k because he has just started to get into that. So more Aqua Droid shooting.
Yeah.
That's another 3. These Aqua Droids cannot buy a block at the moment.
New models.
New model. Question: were these the last ones you painted?
They actually were.
Yep. New model, new paint syndrome. It is true. Never bring a newly painted model to a tournament. At least run a rubbish skirmish game with someone else to get over that curse. It's a shame because they do look absolutely phenomenal.
Right, I guess it's.
I do like the crabs look really cool as well. There's just I can see why people would do Separatists
I
because
didn't think I'd like them, and then having seen the models twice,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They look like controversially, I think they look like cooler versions of the dwarf spider.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they look cooler than the dwarf spider.
Why not? Might as well pop a shot at someone.
Right, crab droid coming to do what the Aqua Droid couldn't.
I think I can only see 3 at max.
So there's the
This
blue.
one,
There's
there's a slight gap around this. I think maximum, a bit heavy cover, and what, 2 dodges? Surgeon's head.
So heavy cover.
I'll dodge both. And then get one.
So dodges on there, absolutely nothing. But suppression spends the dodge token, so not too bad. So 2 activations for the rebels, 1 left.
I'm really tempted to just board. I fear it may not work so well. It's still have to go B2, just B2, just B2.
I mean, question: there is a threat of a Han Solo yeet across the board. People, you know what? It sounds like fun to me, but I'm not going to influence. But if you want to do it, do it. Han. Light speed Han. Light speed Han.
I don't think it's a range. You haven't committed enough.
Or you've killed too much.
Armor's 2. That's not working. The move on.
Looks like I'm going to be a bit more cagey with Han. Just dump him in with the rest of the Mandos and the Troopers.
B2s.
And the last activation for the Separatists is going to be the B2s coming on to the board.
We'll move a second time to tuck it, and then we'll use the DK to return heavy. I feel that squad again.
Ooh, the heavy is back from the PK from the B2s. Seems very strange to have Separatists doing support work, but gives those. You never know, that heavy has now died, so maybe the new model syndrome is over and he will actually be the last man standing. And here is ATRT the third.
Yeah, absolutely. Are there blocks on these white dice?
Ooh, 3 hits up with impact. There are not blocks on these dice. The heavy comes back, the heavy goes away. Apparently, new model syndrome lasts an entire game.
I've got a lot of impact. 3, 6, 9.
Yeah.
It's nice to imagine that I'd roll equal or something.
Yeah, you should, like, mathematically, I feel like you should have got
1 or 2.
Yeah. I mean, so far, I think we've seen probably over a dozen white dice rolled, and I don't think I've seen any paint on them. I'm wondering if they've gone through the wash. Oh, the ACRT got the one that had paint on. So yeah, we are going end of round 1 there. So quite brutal for the Separatists, to be honest. So now that everything is on the board, it's going to be interesting to see how this next round actually goes. A lot more closer range. I can imagine we're going to see a lot more brutality. Will the last Aqua Droid survive? Will the other Aqua Droids get revenge? Does Dooku even care? He probably does. So you disappoint me for the Separatists and push for the Rebels. So 3-2. Rob is going to have the initiative in this one. Tokens down once again. Just going to go in and get some pictures of these models because they.
I feel like I would just want the order control, so and then
one of the good things about having a lapel mic, I can just wander around and still talk rubbish to everybody.
and then because you do directly then they also get a dodge. Yeah. It's not
Take care, guys.
Good priority. Yeah, he's just going to aim to shoot that last Aqua Droid, I think. Why not?
Aim and shoot. Impact up to a crit. Who cares about armor? All blanks!
They don't want to fight today.
The blue aquas are dead.
How many wounds in the unit?
12 total.
And then you heal back 2. That's 14.
So that's one unit. 14 blank white dice. I think some B1s need to have a chat with those Aqua Droids and tell them how to do it. That is... Ow.
I think I'll use my past.
Yeah. Need to get back. Where's the one that's sort of just having this looking at you again?
Yeah.
I know that I feel really all the time. I was like, okay. Right.
Okay. There. The illusion of choice.
Yeah. Well, we'll go with it.
There's going to be nothing worse than improvise ordering a core unit because you don't want to do it, just into another core unit. The Force clearly wanted that to happen.
I got this unit you shot last time. They're going to move to here. Same terms. No reason. And we're going to have shots. Those 4 black dice, those mighty 4 black dice, we're going to go to...
Great hit on Count Dooku.
They get dodge from moving, right?
Yeah, they do.
So deflector, but perhaps resurgence anyway. Of course.
So red dice do have paint on them, but not a lot of paint apparently. 1 wound onto Dooku there from a pot shot. That's how you take down Jedi and Sith, is just little pot shots here and there.
Okay, I'm going to go with the crab then.
Crab Droid activating down the...
They just partial move over the UI.
So going in on the Mandalorians.
I think probably these two.
These two check cover. Dodge with crap. Okay.
1 Mando down.
Oh, they're up 25, 30 points each.
One's question for them.
Mandos are expensive, but you know what? 1 Mando compared to a whole unit of Aquas, not too bad.
We have this guy. He's going to aim and shoot at Dooku.
Snipers up, going straight in at Dooku. Oh, Dooku takes 2. Would you like to borrow my dice?
I appreciate it. But if this ship is going down, the captain's staying.
Oh, you got.
Respect that so much.
He will not let his dice be the man. He is going to take control.
And the guy running it was saying to sell more dice at these tournaments than anything else. And you would see people that throw their dice in the pit, just walking into the shop and buying more dice. I so respect how ridiculous.
I mean, unfortunately, for most model gamers out there, it is a dice game. And sometimes, especially Legion, they can be the most expensive part of the game. Something, yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's not cheap for the dice.
Move up to there.
Ooh, more shots into the Mando.
And they have a sniper.
They have got snipers, so 6 white flying red and a white.
Got to be careful. These B1s are not too bad.
So 2, that's a surge, that's a critical one, and then 2 check.
Take one, I've dodged the other, getting back to them. And you owe me these saves, boys.
There we go. We actually have some defense dice actually defending.
Wait, red defense dice can block?
Who'd have thought it that red dice were better than white dice?
Do you know what's really funny? Remembering the backup rule after you've been shot. I'm locked in, I promise.
I can't walk over that anyway.
It's sort of a bit weird.
Looking to see if we can get Han out. Ooh, is Han going to try and take out some Aqua Droids because...
Show the Aqua Droids.
So if they take a week,
There we go. So, a wound on the Aqua Droids. Pop out, take a shot, pop back in.
I will spend their surge, might as well. Force it, so it'll be 4 to check for cover. If you've got any. Right, yes, yeah, that would be me.
So I'll spend my dodge to get back and then we'll roll.
I'm going to remember. Well, cover first, right?
Nothing on the cover. I will back up those 2, remembering that.
Blanks on the whites again. Backing up.
And we make some.
There we go. Defense dice defending. Yes.
So I'll go with the.
Get straight to the
Yeah. It's partial move.
Yep.
Yeah, move up to there. The impact 3 gun.
Just realised we are actually in turn 2. I just hadn't ticked it over.
They do certain hits. That's a full. That's a
Full
full 5.
5.
Ooh,
I'm
full
very
compliment.
surprised if this is a living ATRT in a second.
Oh, ATRT is decimated. Not sure if anyone was surprised by that one. We know what the defense dice around here are like.
Cool. These guys are feeling embodied. Is that the word?
Yeah, inspired.
Inspired. Remove
I've remembered the rules I can use now.
So I'm going to roll 4 crits.
It's always the key thing, is remembering what you can do.
Crit and a hit.
Crit and a hit. But would appear the crab does not want to. The crab has your dice. You're not allowed it back.
His hit.
I've forgotten to put suppression down.
Yes.
So cover on that hit. Oh yeah, it is. And then just one save.
Picked up some of my dice. Spherical.
Would appear the defense dice again. The defense dice are back in action, guys, which is a good.
Trying again.
Yeah. Again, honestly, it was probably just new model syndrome.
There? Okay, I'm gonna go with these guys.
Yeah.
I know I need.
Yeah.
I know I need to roll suppression, but I'm near Dooku. How have I lost the movement? Right there. We got it. So they're just gonna move up. I'll just move the right up into the range 4.
Yeah.
And then pop a shot at them with the sniper come through.
Yeah.
So they keep it. It's fine. So we know it's a range 4 on snipers. Crabs. So I'll just pop the sniper shot.
Yeah.
Cover.
So sniper versus sniper.
2 hits, but low profile takes
Yes,
1.
low profile takes 1. No.
Pop a shot.
5 black, 5 black, 2 red, 2 white, impact 1.
Into the crab. Oh, into the crab. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
3 naturals.
3 natural crits.
Armor 2. I will then dodge the other hit.
So armor 2 and the dodge gets rid of the hits. We have impact 1 up to 4 crits off 3 naturals.
Spend the surge.
Oh, 2 damage into the crab. Crab has 3 left.
Okay.
So impact is definitely a thing. But time for the B2s to move up and see what they can do.
Yep. Damien, is your intention to use the squad you've shot at?
The squad that I've shot would get the next span, wasn't it? So I can actually.
Yeah, I don't mind.
That's the one that I measured. Yeah. They're also, just while I'm here, this one.
Yeah.
But,
Squad.
so PK healing up the Aqua Droid, and then we are now going into the Rebel Troopers.
3 regular guys, 6 black, and then the ACM is 3 red. Do not search yet.
So 3 and 2 and a crit there.
Dodge one, get it back nimble, roll 1. Tickled it, it wanted to. Get the dodge back.
1 still goes down there from that.
You got Dooku still to go.
Dooku still to go.
And the
Aquas we want.
No, these are peanut. They shot my NTR.
No, that's right.
Well, I'm a rebel, so it doesn't matter. Forces.
Special Forces up next, guys. We've got probably some Mandos. Gonna try and have some fun. We got the sniper. Just snipers are reactivated.
I think we're going to go with Randos.
This is
We'll move to there. Get ourselves into some semblance of another. And then just to be 5 black and white.
aiming straight in for Dooku. He's already taken a fair amount of damage there. Oh,
So
all 6 hits.
Light.
Oh, sorry, yes, shot.
Light cover only, so this could be bad.
Fix 1 out. I will dodge another and then back up a further 2.
Yep.
And let's see what the defense dice do.
Take a wound, but deal a wound back to you.
I'm more than happy.
Ooh, trading wounds there between each other.
Everything goes.
Yeah. We're going to
Another guy down. Trading off is starting to look a little bit more even now.
let's go for this fix. I really like it.
We've just seen paint on a white defense dice as well, so we do know that they are probably legal. They haven't been swapped out and scrubbed out. Just getting in position to score that POI and not be too close to the droids. A lot of very tactical
And then we'll
positioning
bang everything
here.
into the attack droids. So it'll be 8 flight, 2 reds, searching to hit this one.
See if we can take down that crab. He is already taking a bit of damage.
9 reds for 1 search. That's my prediction.
I know which way I'd like it to swing.
Really?
No, we had 6 players, 12 players. What did you got left to get, which was quite good. They said
partially move these guys. Right, okay. The shortest walk in order to get you in. I've done this all day. I'll just adjust.
I kind of feel the same. Although I've only been really sat here, it's been a long day.
It's a long day.
Yeah.
I was doing this until about 7. I set these up like this. I got it at 1 o'clock.
And then they're going to shoot into
Yeah.
Why not?
I do have the lift key. I can go down and do it.
Yeah, I saw obviously Matt post a picture of it last night, so yeah. Sorry, yeah, I saw the picture.
They do so.
This game was as well. I didn't realise we were.
No, you're right. It wasn't.
Because I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the picture, I couldn't quite figure out. I thought we were around that side.
You've got dodge.
It was much nicer and quieter rather than like when we've been downstairs with
What's taking statistically average?
I don't know, but it's soon hopefully. Like this is kind of testing out my experience.
Just cover, get rid of the suppression.
And I'm trying to debate between one of these two because they are really damn right.
I'm going to go to bang.
I haven't decided yet.
I got line of sight on Dooku.
Yeah. That would be right. Yeah, good shout.
These ones play this.
Can you use damage?
Yeah,
I reckon you do.
Yeah.
Touch
Aim shoot.
Right. And let's see what's happening. Dooku being shot at.
Back up two and one. Well, actually, a couple of things, right? Yes.
Are you within range of the loop? That is a great question. They'll just give that.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, you weren't going to do that.
Take two of them out, and then I'll back that up.
Dooku taking advantage of the fact that he has some big droids in front of him, using them as a droid shield.
These V1s.
No, these guys are managed. So,
Heavy cover rebels.
ooh,
B1s.
Oh,
Absolutely B1s.
B1's showing how to find the paint on the dice. That is
dodge one of them.
so 2
How
hits,
many am I rolling?
4 crits, nothing on the cover, 1 dodge, 5 to roll.
It's not. It's always B1. I don't know why Droids don't run anything else. Wow.
So 3 down on the rebels. That is a big.
I love it. I hate it though.
So early turn was looking good for Rob there, but
Soon gets my Mandos.
Josh is starting to get some whistling down. Mando's coming in. This could be scary. The Mandos can hit so hard.
So you'll be getting cover anyway. So we're just going to unload it.
One second.
Thing, right?
Mando's obviously trying to take out Dooku. More puns at the table. So let's have a look and see what Mandos can do. So we've got 5 hits from the Mandos.
Takes one.
Yeah.
1 removed for heavy cover.
Oh, yes.
So 4 saves. Can Lord.
Sorry, how many was it?
It was 5.
5. So it's 1.
So can Darth Tyranus survive this?
Oh, dual wound back. Take that.
Oh, takes 1 wounds back. That again, another great exchange for Dooku there. Another good exchange there for
Well, the
Dooku.
only thing I've got to do, right? He is courage 6, so we are at that.
So courage 6 with 6 suppression and 4 wounds. Dooku is really pushing his limits here. Can he get rid of any? We've seen what the white dice can do. Ooh, gets rid of 3 suppression. But now not close to panicking.
In which case, it's Force Lightning at the Mandos.
Yeah.
Oh, we know that Beskar armor does not like lightning.
So Pierce 1, Scatter, Surgeon. He's not B1.
So-
I think
Oh, covered away.
2 suppression.
That's ridiculous though.
Force reflexes to take the dodge. At this stage, why not? And then cover it as possible.
What? Those bandos came in and just laughed at the lightning. Oh,
Why not?
Luke Skywalker trying to avenge the hand of his dad.
Red and 3 black.
You're in 2, so again, no backup. Do you have sharpshooter?
I don't know. Do you not see how much difficulty you have reading that card? Sharpshooter 1, block charge, immune pierce, spark 2. That's got spark 2. Sharpshooter 1, long shot, pierce 1.
Sharpshooter 1 with Luke here.
Critical 2 down.
Light, sharpshooter.
Oh, no.
Oh, the cover.
Dodge the other one.
Give you. Oh, it's like the other.
So you like
So cover and dodge, just a crit to survive here for Dooku. Who survives it?
Come on, Dooku. That's me fully activated.
Yeah, me.
Scoring.
2 each.
So
Yes.
end of the round.
We remember the recon.
Oh shit, sorry. I would have scored.
You would have scored, but I won't.
No, yeah.
So 2 points for bunkers for the players, and 1 point for Rob on the recon mission, which
Would have got observations, but it's the very last thing.
and he's probably quite happy to say that he actually forgot it, so scored it as a fluke.
It's the end of the activations. Yeah.
And also inspire on Luke.
Oh yeah, let's inspire that.
But yeah, we've got a bit of an advanced position with those Mandos and Luke. Could that be dangerous for them if the Aquas get the initial activation, or could that just be the perfect jump start for them to start absolutely destroying? I had to find out in round 3. Sorry guys, the command cards dropped were you serve your master well and double the fool. So Luke Skywalker, he gains a lot, and I think that's a really good position for him. And Dooku and the unit are going to be obviously passing around with those droids ability. Going into turn 3.
However, going to return Dooku's hit.
Oh, that's a sneaky move there. Very well played. Luke definitely probably wanted to be the first one to activate to start the shenanigans, but Dooku has said no.
But unsurprisingly, we're going to get stacked here. Or an improvised special forces. With commandos.
May not be the man.
Shit Dooku.
Shooting Dooku.
Mando's into Dooku. We know that he probably wanted Luke first, but he's got the Mando, so still not a bad shout.
Dooku 3, so.
Yeah.
Oh, the white dice are back. The white dice are back. Oh, Dooku takes another one. He is getting very, very battered there. Just one more wound on Dooku and he will be down. But the Mando's Mando's coming in to tie up those B2s for a little bit. This is going to be. Luke's going to have to hope that he's near the top.
It doesn't matter how many times I shuffle, it's got the odds.
Wait, how many tokens you got there?
Just the 12 left.
So 1 in 12.
2 in 12.
2 in 12. Oh yeah, 2 in 12. So 1 in 6. So they'll be the last 2 you pull.
Never tell me the odds. Yeah.
Oh, B1 Battle Droids into Luke. Luke has no chance here, guys.
No, this is 8 crits.
Yeah.
On 6 days away.
Somehow it gains the sustained ability from 40k with devastating wounds. Mortals.
I like it.
Let's see. There is a crit. So
I will spend their token.
Yeah.
It's
So-
right now I need it. So
4 hits and a crit.
So spend my dodge from
dodge so far.
best. Right.
So let's see what we get. Luke takes 2.
Stupid
Dooku's trickery is doing exactly what Dooku's trickery is supposed to be doing, unfortunately.
8 white, 2 red, pierce 1.
That is pretty savage there.
Turns out you roll the dice as paint.
3 hits, 3 crits.
4 pierce 1.
So Armor 2 gets rid of 2 of those hits, but we got Pierce 1.
No.
That is a crab down. Opening up that flank a little bit there, but we have the killer B1s just behind the crab, so the crab was just there to lull the opponents into a false sense of security.
One suppression on the board right now. Sorry.
Ooh. So 6 into Luke. Could do it. But it's Luke. He is the chosen one.
2.
Ooh.
Oh, I wish I had my dodge there.
Only 2. That's not too bad.
Okay, please be Luke.
That unfortunately is not Luke. An improvised orders has been spent.
These guys are just gonna move. The 2 red, 2 white, 5 black. Impact 1.
Yeah, I will watch. Wow. They don't research it on normal. 4. I'll spend a surge and lose 4 of them, I guess.
Ooh, B1s. Whilst they can dish out damage, apparently they can't take it very well.
Yeah, that Dooku can't stun me here.
Big squad, they've got to just aim shoot Luke.
Oh, Luke is 2 health remaining, and his activation has not come up. Big squad of B1s as well coming in now. Two hits and 2 hits and a crit so far.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh,
So cover.
3,
No, I don't.
3,
Oh, okay, yeah.
3 hits and 2 crits. Luke Skywalker is down.
That card.
Cancel the series. Dooku has ruined everything there. It was a masterful play of that Dooku card, though. Knowing what Rob wanted to do, that was the right time to spend. Oh, and he was the next activation. Luke, you've Disneyed us.
Is that right? Yeah.
So we'll play the token.
Yep.
Perhaps still to go.
Perhaps still to go. So,
Dooku and. So it's Dooku first.
Yeah, Ray, great point to come in. Dooku was a pain. Luke, obviously, in a very unfortunate position.
and in return,
Although we say that, Ray, Dooku is now down. Han is really upset that his brother-in-law is missing. So, but yeah, Luke and the Mandos were out in the open. Luke's card was pulled for activation, and then Dooku said no to the pip, so Luke went back into the bag. But we have lost Luke and Dooku this turn. Those are 2 big pieces.
What range? What's its
range 3. It does have a melee profile, which is 2 red, black, and white with impact 2 pierce 1.
We're going to move. And then restore our VP for scanner.
So Han picking up the scanner there is going to make it 4-2 in Rob's favour.
Crab. I've got AI move. I no longer have the arm on this. I'm just going to move into basic. And then I'm going to swing with the old melee.
Ooh, Crab doing crabby things in melee. Got the claws out. Going to try and peel open some Mandalorians.
So I'll dodge into my prepared slope to get that nimble, which makes me immune pierce.
Yep.
Oh, one Mando down.
That's the vote before we
And that'll be the
It's always interesting to see the crab take a revenge and peeling someone else's shell open.
They've been, haven't they?
yeah.
What have you got over here? They've been.
So it's this B1 squad, this B1 squad, oh, and the B2s haven't won yet.
So just a few activations left now for turn 3. But it's been an explosive turn this time. As I said, both the Dooku and Luke
The aim suit that B1.
didn't even get a chance to actually have the fight we were hoping for.
Sharpshooter.
So 2 on light cover.
Yep.
And then this one.
White dice being white dice.
Rebel Commando's MVP.
Yeah, Rebel Commanders have, well, anything with impact recently has been a bit brutal, but yeah, the Pierce has been good. I mean, then again, the B1s can also shoot back quite hard, so killer B1s moving up. B1s versus Mandos. We've seen this story before. Will we have the same outcome? Oh, unfortunately, it's not the outcome we were expecting. 1 hit, 1 dodge.
There was a brief moment where it looked like my dice had woken up.
I do think looking at the board state, it's still fairly even in the destruction side of things. Like you're probably looking at it points wise, I'd say quite close.
This guy.
Oh yeah, say that Dooku. Let's just have a. Oh, we actually have a dodge.
They see. Right, come on. Death Crab, I'll draw again. Dooku? Yep, I'll draw again. B2s.
Right, looking at the overalls, Josh has literally missed out by a point in like one victory point in both games. Josh has missed out by. So.
In melee,
Oh,
surge to hit.
seven into those Mandos. There are only 2 Mandos left in there. Oh, the Mandos go down. You know what? I don't reckon it was the B2s. I reckon it was the PK worker that just did all that. Yeah, the B2s picked up the PK worker and just swung it at the Mandalorians.
I'm going to move and engage hand.
Oh. This is, again, a very, very aggressive turn here, guys. We've seen units picked up left, right, and centre.
TRT.
Looks like picking up units is the order of the day. Oh, 2 hits and a crit into those last 3 B1s. Cover says you're going through. And we've seen this story. It repeats. White dice do not like us. Ouch.
That is all of my activations.
Same. My other 80 yards.
That was quite devastating there with the white dice. But a good captain doesn't leave his ship behind. At least not until the end of the game, when if you find any white dice on Bournemouth Beach, leave them alone, they're cursed. It's like Jumanji with them.
I think we're going to aim shoot here.
Aim shooting this unit.
Ooh, hit double crit on those B1s down at the bottom. Ooh, cover gets rid of that hit. And 2 dead. Ooh, 1 crit for the aim and shoot. 1 dead.
Sniper, they shoot same unit.
Good job, Theo, getting the crit in like cover means nothing. And B1 is down.
Commandos.
That's alright, both of them.
It doesn't
And looks like it's time for the Mandos to move right on up and see if they can cap that POI up there. That is going to be the end of turn 3.
It's just for each people you use your side of the one.
too much died there, so both lost like half our army. Freaking brutal.
I'm just going to quickly run to the blue, guys.
Are we on microphone? People can hear me. Hello, everyone.
I'm going to promote the B2. They're going to get a battlefield medal for the beat down of the Mach 2.
Strong medal. What courage are they?
They're courage 2 base.
That's annoying.
So how many amps do you use?
11 left.
Start with 13. What do you mean it was a killy button? I've got 6 left.
I forgot to put one left. I've got 10 left.
Because you've lost Mando's ATRT in the middle, right?
Three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So just checking to see if there are any passes on the activations.
Oh, no, I didn't come through. That's why. Yeah, that's okay, which means 3 pass tokens.
So it's 10 to 6, so 3 pass tokens for Josh. And we're about to go into turn for the command cards.
Push.
Is
Sorry about the mess.
sorry about the mess and push. So sorry about the mess for Rob, push for Josh. Legion players, 1 hour remaining. 1 hour remaining.
So because they've taken an order and these went out,
They get an order. So I meant to ask you what that upgrade was earlier because I couldn't remember. So I've learned.
no one likes it. It's trying to taunt us.
Yeah.
And it was just a nightmare. You withdraw and you go, we'll try and frame you again. Oh, that's really a shit experience.
Yeah, where are you going?
I'm going to go first. We're going to be a brave little soldier. We're going to disengage.
Yeah.
Can't move back into melee.
Right, hard disengaging in the mid board.
If I'm allowed to.
You can, I just don't think you're allowed to.
Fair, because I'm only doing it really easy.
And move into them, you have to clear around me, and then I'll store my point.
Observation.
Another point there for Rob. He's doing some good old scoring here.
Was it everyone?
Oh, that's a great question.
Each enemy unit range 2 in a line. Never mind.
So that's everyone on that half of the board.
Yeah.
Oh no, not that.
No, they're in range 4.
Line of sight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because of the crab, yeah.
No, the hull is only this.
Yeah, the whole is only
So observation tokens being chucked all over the place there.
Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Cool.
This is going to be a bit dangerous for the Separatists.
It's got to be for the Mando's going right.
Mando's is
Lose Mando's or lose hull.
Yeah.
so the B1s going in on those Mandos. Can they take the Mandos out before they get to activate and potentially take that POI? No, not like that. Got aim though. Oh, so 3 and a crit.
Save 3 of these. Come on, dice. Be kind.
Oh, saves 3. 1 down.
I don't accept against Dooku because it just turns him off. So we're going to go for Mando's. Mando.
Singular Mando over at the top there.
I think we shoot that unit. Or melee, yeah. Or shoot it because it's a better dice. We'll do that. Yeah.
White dice, white story. B1 goes down, and then the Mando shoots and charges in.
It doesn't charge.
Well,
If they had charge, they would be so broken.
moves within to engagement, but does not have charge. He gets ready for a bit of a dust up later.
Yep.
B2's moving in to see if we can trade objectives. But there's a lot of rebels there. But there's the killer PK droids that you got to watch out for.
Tokens he's carrying around with him this evening.
So they're going to split fire. But the
Ooh, four blanks. That's more. One thing we have definitely learned from this game is that white dice are a bit rubbish.
They're red saves.
red saves,
So they
two
still
wins,
2 wins.
two wins each set. Set of one, but that has to be the last one. That dies. Yeah, 9. PK has to die after the heavy one.
So this. I need to move my list around and stuff, but it's quite so hard because it's always list under the loop.
Can we just see this?
Well,
I don't know, they've shot well this game.
Down.
well, it would appear that if we wanted to see evades in action, we were on the wrong table. Looking at the table opposite us, 8 dodge out of 9. But we do have some saves on the table. Yeah, Bad Batch into Snow Troopers. Only 1 Snow Trooper going down off of 9 shots. All paint, but 1 was a surge.
Yeah, so I had 1, 2, and the third one.
Oh, okay, right, sorry, yeah.
But over here, the B1s. There is a singular B1 alive over there, guys. A singular B1 and a dream. B1's dream of electric sheep. Big old unit of Aquas coming into the game.
I'm already there. Like, I'll aim shoot these commandos. Reroll white.
Ooh.
So crit and 5.
Crit and
So
5.
one will go to
Low profile.
One on low profile, one on cover, leaving 4 to try and avoid. 2 down.
What have you still got to just these people?
B1 to B1
The 2 B1s of the crab left for the seps.
So we'll go for these guys. Find the approach to it. So shoot at these guys.
I honestly think Rob has a thing against B1s, as they seem to be the target the majority of the time. Not that it helps.
And then we're going to move into LA.
Keeping those rebels safe. Get them into combat or into engagement. Seems weird to think that moving into engagement with a B2 is going to keep them safe, but it does mean that they're not targetable.
You'll remember next time.
Yeah. Look at my stick. Definitely doesn't have to do this.
These guys are just
Yeah.
B1's going in for the sniper at the back there. Will the sniper survive it?
Oh, probably not.
Oh!
low profile.
So 3 and a crit, low profile, 2 and a crit, 1 away for cover, 2 saves to make. The sniper is down. On this game, again, looking. Currently, the points are 3-7, but if you're looking at models on the board, it's kind of hard to call. Things are dropping all over the place.
What range are they?
They're range 3.
We're going to shoot the full back. Yeah. So just 6 votes.
Okay, you do have an observation pattern on this one.
I feel like my best result is I pull 1 model out of the unit, and then I feel like in the return shot I lose the whole unit.
Specialist going in on the crabs.
No. He's just a range.
It's alright, I get it.
And then we'll be 2 reds, 2 white, 5 black.
Ooh, moving up, getting impact. That's going to be big against these. So we've got not bad.
I know, I don't have anything else.
5 hits and a crit. 6 hits and a crit. Armor 2. The 5. This could take a Aqua down. They're rolling the white dice.
It was an entire Aqua.
That's an entire Aqua down, which is exactly what Rob was looking for.
Do you know where they say a squad of B1s got shot up by an ATS? 2 hits went through, B1 saved by.
Yeah, I mean,
Previous round.
why did you waste your dice?
No, you understand, the dice are now tight.
So apparently dice fatigue is a thing. It doesn't surprise me. We get fatigue because of the dice.
So this crab AI is going to be moved.
Yeah.
So much better skill. Pivot
But yeah, it's been a great day here at Beachhead today. We've had 3 fantastic games. Really enjoyed bringing some Legion to the channel. Big thanks to all of the players that we've actually had here at the BIC this Saturday. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you all for anyone who has tuned in to watch, and anyone who's watching later on in the past. Thank you for watching again. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's just help questions. Players have a question.
Yeah.
So for picking up the token of the recon,
Now I'm making it easy for you every time roll. I think you have to be in range past. But I might play an action. I thought it was base contact with the token.
was easy with it.
I don't have to make any decisions. I roll dice and things die. I just keep shooting back.
Range half.
Is it range half?
Yeah. So the unit is now on the asset token. When you drop the asset token, you drop it at half. Right,
Drop it at half.
drop it at half. Let's see.
I really thought it was
I forgot to do that.
Sorry?
Because I didn't realise it dropped at half, so...
Oh. Did you not?
No,
Sorry.
no, it's been a long
We
day.
played played a practice game a couple of weeks ago with one of my friends, and we played the primary and the secondary where everyone has tokens. So by the end of the game, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care who's got a token anymore. Like,
It doesn't actually say. It just says dropped at half.
Dropped at half. I think claim action. I think it's under claim action, and I think it's base contact.
I might have that wrong then.
That's all right. Cool. All right, that makes things easier. Lovely, thank you.
So the crab has picked up the remnants of Dooku and is now wearing a Dooku cloak.
A lot of ways direction. Range 2.
As I said, we will be looking to get some more Legion on the table as well.
Because then I score a positive for second round.
I see. Oh no, you have to pick up the token.
Yeah, Dooku had it, so he scored it once and then dropped it.
Hey, look, I do know how to score.
I promise.
There you go. Congratulations, Josh, scoring another point. Now he just needs to show he can roll dodges.
We all know.
Have you got anything left?
1v1 squad in combat with me.
That's right.
Cool, I'm going to use one of my 3 pass tokens.
Special forces. I can't pass twice.
Can't
Can you
pass.
pass twice?
I think you can if it's pulling a dead unit from the stack. Yep.
Pass.
So I can't pass twice in a row. Pass tokens, so I'm going to use
Oh, B1 showing everyone how to be courageous.
So
Courage, the courageous B1.
I shot them a lot last
that was the last time, so I can't do anything unsay. So they're just going to aim, punch.
B1's aiming and punching Han.
Yep. Here's the end. Yep. Good. Carry on.
Many things to report there, guys. Nothing happened.
You're all out. I'm all out.
So now down to the Rebels. The Separatists are all out on activations. I believe it might be both ATRTs back to back at this point.
Let's see, shoot these guys. Alright.
I'm due a save from Aquas at some point.
Oh, you know what? I'm ready to play. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, so move to there. No, I'm gonna shoot these guys.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Takes 1, and then okay,
You pulled a lot of activations out there.
Finally managed to, but I think too little too late. So, scoring?
So I score 1, 2, 3.
If I'm looking at these secure, so
I score 3.
yep.
I don't think you're in range there.
No. I do feel like the writing's on the wall. If I'm doing anything today, it's been getting kill points when I lose, so I'll just maintain that.
I served your master well, so it's terrible.
What was scoring there?
I scored 3.
Yeah, it's currently 9-4.
10-4. Going into turn 5. And the activation cards. Mechanized Incursion.
It helps you decide.
And change of plans for the rebels.
I think I'm okay with it. I'd rather have the activation.
So remains with Rob with the activation. Let's see what happens here. Not many assets left on the table. So 7 activations for the rebels, 6 for the separatists.
39 minutes left, guys. 39 minutes.
That's it.
My orders go. Right.
Yeah. Ones. Coming on in. Base contact with hand.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm going to go hard. He's going to aim punch there.
So it's all punches around by Han, and so far not much happening. But let's see.
And then I'll score my secondary.
2 B1s down and another point on secondaries there. That is making it 11-4.
Really doing anything else. One of my 3 cards.
Oh no, right.
6v7.
67, so I don't have a card. Oh! They've got a charge on the working droid. I'm going to give them. I'm going to give them a droid back. I'm going for Tom Fordry. Aiming and punching hand.
Wow.
Use the A.
Oh, PK work like the B1s. Put in some work. But Han just went, no thank you.
And then they're going to shoot at. I think it's 4 dice.
That's an attack roll.
Impact
Armor 2, impact 1 up, armor 2, 2 hits, 2 crits. Oh, not bad on the saves. But that is going to be another Aqua down.
Most saves they've made at one time.
I think that actually doubles the amount of saves that Josh has made this game.
Awesome bag. It's crab, not
Crab
in
is.
the AI range, so I think. Aim shoot that 80 yards. Yep.
Crab into ATRT. Probably about the only thing the crab can really do this turn. Oh, not bad. See if we can get some crits in there because of the armor. Two go through. Still plenty of health there, though. 3 remaining.
Look at these guys. The 2 weeks. So turn. I know it's Wales.
I'm going to continue trying to shoot.
I can't remember if it breaks.
Breaks, it breaks. Oh, yeah.
Commando.
Singular.
These will be.
This will be, so it's literally the 1v1 in the bag.
We're going to aim past that.
Yeah, of course.
Black and white.
Hit crit.
Not even.
Blank out. The last B1 is down for that unit. Still going to have some B1s at the end though.
Okay. Aim shoot, see if I can't kill this edge.
B2's into the ATRT from close range.
Keep it. Courage to though. Aim shooting.
Three hits so far.
Don't siege. Armor 2.
So 4 hits. Armor 2 drops 2. So
Save one here.
one save. So the tactic is to bounce the dice. It's more likely to score you a result.
Exciting way to roll it.
No.
No, clearly right. We've tested it. It doesn't work. Don't bounce the dice. You're just going to damage things.
I'm fully gone. So this is all yours.
So we'll go for that ATR.
This is
Yeah.
this is it, guys. This is the end.
No resilience on
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Coast.
Yeah.
One into the Aquas, and it works. The bounce saves.
Unbelievable tackles. Not the other end.
Oh, the fleet troopers are doing all right. That is 3 hits, 3 crits with an aim. 4 hits, 3 crits. 6 with Pierce 1 into the Aquas.
They haven't got a wound. They save 2 to squad.
Need 2 saves to live.
Maths tells me to get to the minimum.
He gets 2. Oh, honestly, would not have been surprised to see a blank out.
It's because I bounced.
He bounced and he got some results. Bouncing works.
I either score a point or I need to aim and shoot that guy. Why not?
Kill the new thing.
So 2 hits and a crit.
They impact.
Last roll of the game?
Last roll of the game. Do the Aquas survive? They do not.
They try.
Oh, the Aquas take them out. And that, guys, is actually going to be game there. Let's just get those final scores.
This will blow up, which will give you extra points. Yeah.
So it's 3 points on the blow up there.
I score 4.
So, right, so you're securing 1, 2, so that gives you 2 plus 3 plus 1.
More numbers than my dice has, so it goes to 15.
And is that one contested there so no one scores it? Okay, so it's going to end with a score of 15 points for Rob and 4 to Josh. Very good game there, guys. Fantastic to see. But guys, that is actually going to be it for us here at Out of Art Gaming today. 3 fantastic games of Legion. Thank you to all 6 players for jumping on there. And a big thank you to the 12 players who turned up down at Beachhead Tabletop Gaming Expo for this fantastic day of Legion. Great tables, great players, great games. It was just absolutely fantastic. So, guys, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, like these videos, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time.